Joining us to tell you more about how to make those positive changes this year is America's coach and author of 5 Steps to Creating Results, Dan Lier. Good morning, Dan.
Hey, nice to be here. Thanks.
Good to have you on board. Now, this is my question. What's the biggest roadblock people have in creating positive change in their lives?
Well, it's a great question, and I hear it every single day. It's usually always themselves. I mean, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, but oftentimes we get in our way. So what I did is I put together a package. It's a CD and a success workbook package called the 5 Steps to Creating Results, because quite frankly, most people don't have the resources to hire a personal coach to come in their front room and sit down and chat with them or whatnot. So, I mean, I do this with all the major execs across the country, professional athletes, so I put something together that anybody can use to get their year started off right.
Now, Dan, you're known as America's Coach. Why?
Well, I guess I've been doing this for 13 years. I'm America's Coach on the Home Shopping Network, so I sell my CDs and books on there, and they call me America's Coach. I work with people all over the country, and that's what they call me.
Well, you mentioned you used to work with Tony Robbins before, and then you branched out on your own. How's that gone so far?
Fantastic. I was working with Tony Robbins in 1994 till 1999, left in 99, and it's 2008 now, so things are rocking and rolling.
All right, how do you get motivated? I want to do something in my life. I want to get motivated. What do I do?
I don't think that's your problem. Well, the first thing is, on my 5 steps, is you got to make a decision. Now, that sounds kind of silly and elementary, but most people are dilly-dallying around, and they say, you know what, I don't know what to do, and I don't know where to go. But the fact of the matter is, most people are thinking about what they don't want to do. You know, I just don't want to gain any more weight. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to lose my home. And whatever you focus on, you get. Yeah, so what you have to do, you have to focus on what you want, make a decision. Step 2, shift your belief. Step 3 is make a game plan, something that's realistic for you. Some people wake up and say, it's 2008, I'm going to lose 40 pounds. That's too daunting. It doesn't work. So you got to break it into bite-sized chunks. Step 4 is you got to take action, and step 5 is you have to have accountability. So I lay that all out in the workbook, and a game plan, a CD to help people walk them through the steps.
Good.
And again, the motivation, though, I think is the hardest part, though. Sometimes just taking that first step, like you mentioned it yourself, but also sticking with it. If people fall off.
Yeah, well, motivation really comes from belief, because if you had the belief that you could actually do it, whether it was making money or losing weight, then you would be motivated to do it. But most people stop themselves, or they have negative people around them saying, oh, you're not able to do that. Oh, forget it, it won't ever work. And guess what? They stop. But if you really believed you could wake up in the morning and double your income or lose 10 pounds, guess what? You'd be pretty fired up. You know,
you're right about surrounding yourself with the right people. Or in my case, it's like, okay, 2008, yeah, I want to lose some weight, but then here's my mother telling me, here, have a flour tortilla, and I'm thinking, no, thank you.
Tell her mom, just make it a flour to smell. How's that? Just give me a flour to smell.
That's one of the problems of my step 5 is accountability, and you have to have people around you that tell you the truth. Not your family members, because they love you. They won't tell you the truth because they love you. So you have to have people, and that's what people hire me. I get paid money to tell people the truth.
Now you travel all over the country,
all over the world. I've been doing this for a long, long time. I do motivational talks, consulting, peak performance sessions with high-performance people, athletes, entertainers, and so this is a program I put together that anybody can get started.
What is the most satisfying thing about what you do?
I just like the way it makes me feel. I like to see people light up, and I get phone calls and emails every single day and say, thanks, you've changed my life, or you changed my son's life, or I feel better, I started a new job, I doubled my income, and I feel great.
And usually I would think if a person has an idea to do something, a plan either to lose the weight or make more money, they have an idea to double their income, whatever it might be. I think the most depressing fact is that they have this idea, and they don't take action and proceed. That's got to eat away at you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
10 years, 5 years down the road, say, man, if I'd only tried.
That's the worst thing in life is regret. And so that is exactly right. If people say, people are motivated, people want to do things, but that 90% of our success is what's going inside of your head. How your self-talk goes, who you're hanging around, who you're talking to every day.
Just get rid of the roadblocks in your mind.
It's 90% is your roadblocks. Whether it's having a great relationship, it's 90% psychology. Making money.
Let me ask you this though: how important is it for your goals to actually be realistic?
They have to be realistic, and trust me, I'm a motivation guy, so I don't want to say that's not able to happen. But if someone's making 20 grand and they say, I'm making $1 million this year, that's not realistic. How about let's go for 50 grand? Let's go for 75. It's got to be realistic. If I want to lose, 10 pounds the next 3 months, that's realistic. Not 50 pounds, not 100 pounds. So it's got to be doable, because when you start when you do it, you start building momentum. You start to feel good,
and you see the progress.
That's exactly right.
Good.
So those are the things that are all covered in this 5-step program, and I guess you're giving those away, which is fantastic.
We are. Thank you for letting us do that.
We want to thank you so much for being here with us. And for more information on Dan, you can log on to our website at kmph.com. Sorry, wrong camera. Log on to kmph.com. Now, he just shared with you how to make positive changes in your life. And if you feel there's some changes you'd like to make, here's your chance to take the first step.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are now giving away 2 copies of Dan Lier's 5 Steps to Creating Results. And both winners will receive a copy of the CD and the workbook. Yes, friends, 2 for the price of no payment. So call the number on your screen, 1-800-27-FOX-26. Callers number 3 and number 5 win. And I just want to say to all of our viewers out there, you are all winners.
That's right.
Oh, so the countdown is on right now?
There we go.
This is just like the Home Shopping Network. The countdown's on. You've got 10 seconds to make that call. Again, callers 3 and 5 win. Again, best deal of it all is free.
That's great.
We thank you so much for your time.
Love to come back anytime.
And it's exciting to think of taking that bungee jump almost.
That's right. It's not right.
No
it's
looking
in your
back.
head. You got to get it in your head
especially
first.
Especially when the 2 pounds are off and then little by little. It's fine.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
She's eating soybeans all morning long.
I was eating soybeans this morning. So
See?
I'm doing good.
Well, it's right in the book. It shows you how to do 10 pounds in 4 months.
Awesome.
Or 3 months. So
great.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Have a great stay at Fresno.
It is now 8:23. Thank you so much. And up next here on Great Day, the Sequoia Squares from Visalia are showing us how to do-si-do this morning. They're live in Studio B with Festive Friday.
But first, we've got some Great Day faces.